Welcome back to Mystery Mondays, the Monday Mystery Show. Fall back on another game I've played before and liked already. The old, if when in doubt, fall back on a Luddite games. It's Technobabylon. I played this game 10 years ago, so hopefully I don't remember much of it at all. Don't jump. I talked him down.
Looks like you found the place.
You're sure this is the one?
I'm positive. Lala Sesame goes by Mandala in the trance. There's a big gap in the records, and it's shaped exactly like her.
I thought you said he put a lot of effort into it.
They've been hiding her activity, but weren't covering up their own work very well.
If they did, then
What?
How are the
What
headaches?
happened? Oh, I thought they were hacking our comm.
won't be a problem for much longer.
You understand the plan?
Don't
What's that?
worry.
Am I dying?
I know exactly what I'm doing.
Am I gonna die or something?
After all,
No, don't jump.
I've been planning this for years.
Is this the villain? Is this the good guy? Is that who we're playing as? Who is that? The way he said that sounded pretty evil. Is that guy evil? I feel like this character feels like a made character.
A world built of abstracts and intellect, of tangible thought.
Is this
where
who they were
every
just
part
talking
has been
about?
crafted by an individual soul. It's the purest form of contact a person can have, mind to mind. It's the pinnacle of human achievement. Some might say that achievement in the physical world is somehow more meaningful. To them I say, join the future or be surpassed by it. Within the trance, we are
You should join
millions
the future
minds
of a
one.
better,
But
a
even as
better
far as we've
headset.
come, there's still one serious flaw. Its reliance on the real world as its backbone. And disconnections. Damn.
her whole
Don't
setup's
worry. I'll just go and
messed
speak to the
up.
building manager. It's not like there's anything to be afraid of out there. Let's
Okay,
get this over with.
we should leave this VR world, go back to our shitty apartment, presumably. This is it. There it is. It's not as small as I
Better
was
go and
expecting.
talk to the building manager. Ah! Ouch!
Really? Did you forget doors work?
Huh?
Oh, it normally opens on its own.
Password error? Huh? I guess the door's broken too.
Are doors in the future that
Contact
fast?
manager.
You know, we have automatic doors today. They've existed for like forever. As long as I've been alive, there's been automatic doors, and they're slow enough that you stop and wait for them because you just try. If you just even if they aren't broken, which sometimes they are.
No.
And you would think by the time you're this tall, you would have learned not to do that because sometimes they're broken. And also, I can't imagine a future that looks like this. This ain't Star Trek. A world that looks like Star Trek, I could maybe see like, okay, doors open so fast that when they're broken, they break so infrequently that people are just used to being able to walk straight through a door if assuming it's not locked. Even then, yeah, some doors are locked sometimes. Well, I guess they'd be biocoded. So there, yeah. In a Star Trek future, I might buy someone being confused that a door's broken. All right, what do we get? Is this how we use the Matrix?
Nothing in here. I usually keep clothes in here. Looks like I need to go.
No,
to
you
a
usually
scrap
keep
soup.
the clothes in the pile on the floor. You do not usually keep clothes in there because if you usually kept clothes in there, they'd be in there and not in this pile on the floor
Last time I reached into the pile, there was stuff growing in it.
with stuff growing in it. There would not be stuff growing in the pile if you usually kept clothes in the middle locker.
Nothing in here.
Let's just go back to bed.
Still not working. Apparently I can't just wait for the problem to fix itself. Can't rely on anyone else. It's a homegrown lump of techno-organic wetware gel. It's for connecting my brain's wetware to the external systems. The NetGames trophy I won in '84. I don't know why I've still got
What
it.
84?
I pretty much scrapped everything else to build the wetware still.
If they showed a year at some point, I didn't see it. I wasn't looking. I had my eyes covered. Okay, we need that trophy. We can recycle it. I never look at the past. Trophies are relics of the past. You throw them away.
Hey, we're
Oh.
not children! Lousy suicide rate.
Did they steal my trophy? No, I still have the trophy. Alright. We can wetware this stuff. Now can I recycle my trophy since I'm all jacked into it? No. Okay. Food. Food. Memory eject. Memory cartridge. Eject memory cartridge. Why did I do that? Right. Let's see if we can... We unplugged the memory of the food. Why is the food machine an anime girl?
Guide to THB Foods Auto Meal Sweets.
Why can't I put metal in the recycler?
It might be dangerous. At
It
the
won't be, I
request of-
promise.
Newton Civic Housing Services.
You've been limited to plastic utensils. But isn't plastic great? It's so easy to get clean.
But what if I want something stronger, like steel? That heavy protein mash bends the fork sometimes.
Sorry, no can do. I'm not just a chef. It's my job to keep you safe.
No, you're just a chef, AI. Your job is to make food and dispense it. You can't keep me safe. That's the only thing you could do.
How would I stop you stopping me? I need a fork.
Why would you want to do that? Don't you like me?
I hate
just
you.
want to make sure you're eating right.
So you object to me smashing you open?
It takes some pretty serious damage to do that. I'm tough. Only qualified THE systems technicians can get me open.
Looks like messing with your software is my best bet then.
So the Mega Corporation in this game is called The. Is that what I'm learning? Is that gonna be everywhere? That The.
Will the machine work without you?
If I have an accident, the machine will continue to dispense. We don't want you starving in an emergency now, do we?
Okay.
Ciao.
Bye!
I thought I took your memory out.
Hi there!
Hey, you want this?
I'm afraid I...
Do you take...
If you want to use new recipes, there's just loaded into
Oh, that's
Sounds
just
idiot-proof meal.
there's okay, it's just recipes. Oh no, there's emails. A virus? I'll have that. Right, cool. Let me write an email. I can't write an email, it won't let me.
No, I'm not storing that in my brain. Not unless I want to wake up in some factory in China in 10 years.
Why would you wake up in 10 years? Oh, okay. Perfect. Alright, time to infect the food processor. How do you like them apples? Baked apples. Make me some baked apples. Pipes must be
Hey,
blocked again.
I'm hungry.
Alright, let's check back in and talk. Oh, I got some plastics to... Oh, can I use this now? No. Let's talk to the food processor again. See what kind of wackiness it's gotten up to now that it's infected.
Hi, I'm Sheffy, your interactive guide to THB Foods Auto Meal Sweets.
You seem normal still.
Who are you, and what are you doing in my food machine?
Hi, I'm Sheffy,
We already had this bit.
I'm the voice of your food machine. I'm here to help you make the most of your machine. And if there's trouble, I'm here to help you out.
What if you're the trouble?
What kind of things can you make?
Using THE's patented and proven protein fiber synthesis reserve system, I'm able to whip up some of the tastiest treats you've ever had.
Like?
Just you wait. Before you know it, you'll be having the most cost-effective food you've ever tasted.
You're dodging the question.
My recipe books are always getting bigger. My best friends at THE always come up with great new ideas. Everything from protein surprise to Nutri-Blood casserole.
Ugh.
Okay.
Don't be like that.
Can you change your personality, please? Can
You're
I change it?
really annoying. You know that?
Address all concerns regarding THE.
Avatar to 862.
Sheffy to THE. Customer interactive regions.
Okay.
Ciao.
Bye!
Wait, maybe I have to ask for recipes, then you'll access that. Let's try that.
I've had to live off your crap for 2 years now. It's bland, and it feels like runny puke. I have trouble swallowing, and every mouthful makes starvation that little bit more appealing.
If it's
I'm
runny,
sorry to
then
hear
it should be
that.
easy to
Have
swallow.
you tried any of our new recipes recently? Let's look for some.
There we go. I think that worked.
Oopsie, it looks like
Oh, no.
I can't connect.
Not yet.
Don't worry, you can always use the memory cards in the machine to upload delicious new recipes.
Do I have to do that from the machine, or can you? There we go.
What's on your recipe card now?
I see there's some new recipe data. It looks like...
Perfect. We killed Sheffy. We're like a hero.
Apparently whatever virus was writing that T-mail is doing some damage. You don't look so good.
It's nothing but be moved around.
Sounds more like you need someone to put you out of your misery. How do I get trays and cutlery?
Fork.
Yes? And the trays?
Please!
Okay. You're less annoying now.
You don't look so good.
I let you to death.
That's nice. What about your...
I'm a chef.
Yes?
I'm a chef.
Ciao.
Let's just try. Let's see if we'll take the trophy now. Maybe it'll just work. How do you like this plastic? No. Do I need to make it like think that plastic is? Can I put this in the other one? No, you'll only use that one. Oops, I didn't mean to click that. I'm not sure why I'm doing this, but I'm doing it. Is there anything else I can stick this stuff to? Looks like it. Back in then. Hey, you should open.
Forsooth, who wouldst summon the guardian of thine abode?
Why are all the systems AI so annoying?
I think Sheffy the chef's come down with something.
The steward harbors a blight? Zounds! This shall not be allowed to continue! Foul harbinger!
I'm the...
There are grave accusations of treason upon your head, steward.
I didn't say treason. I said it
Shall
was
see what
sick.
trial by combat makes of you.
I'm sorry. I don't quite...
Have at thee!
What's this? Oh, they
Well,
both
that
died.
takes care of her.
They're both dead. Why are they both dead? Maybe now that Sheffy's dead, proper dead, it'll take a trophy. Hey, perfect. I want stuff. Now I have stuff. Can I use the tray, perhaps?
The vent cover above the door.
I don't think you can fit through this.
I can't get a grip to open it. No.
Yeah, just keep
Prying
trying to
it open
open it
with a-
anyway. We'll pry it open with a tray work.
I can't use it. How's that gonna...
Just jam it in there.
The window frame is welded in. Even if I could open it, it'd be a 150-meter drop to the bottom.
You don't have superpowers?
Even if I could see out, it's not a nice view. The darkness is supposed to encourage people to move out. Tenancy rules. This housing is provided as is by the City Department of until such time as you are able to secure employment. Basic facilities are provided within. Since your stay is temporary, please do not damage. Temporary?
Alright. You're awfully proud of that. You're proud of yourself. Temporary, huh? Well, have you ever considered freeloaders like myself? Pshaw. This guy's dead now too. Will this do something?
Still not working.
What if I jam a fork in it? Oh.
Got it.
Oh, and that worked. We've escaped from our bedroom. Was that something that happened, or was that just... Oh. Was that just a transition? Is that our building? Is that our building? Is that where we are? Suicide City. The whole city? Oh, we're changing perspectives.
This is it. Animus Organics. You think Central's right on this one?
I still don't think an AI
however powerful, could predict a crime like this.
However, if it does help us catch the mindjacker.
Central hasn't exactly been generous with the details. I don't really think we're gonna find anything here. There are other, stronger leads we ought to be chasing.
Which one are we playing as? This guy? This guy. Okay. Whose car is this? I didn't want to steal the car. I wanted to steal whatever's in the trunk. Let's shoot the
A
car.
big old jolt's not gonna make it work.
Let's shoot our partner.
Hey, lad, want this?
Wouldn't do
Oh.
me any good. Besides, mine's bigger.
Why? Why is yours bigger? It should be standard issue.
Hey, Lau,
Yeah?
Why would they give you a bigger jolt gun?
I've lost count of the number of times the mindjackers struck.
In Newton or globally?
Oh, just a figure of speech. He's been on the rampage for too long, but now he's in our territory.
Should give us the advantage.
So, Central predicted our mindjacker was going to strike here.
You don't trust it?
I just don't understand how it came to that conclusion.
Obviously, we're doing our jobs right. We collect data, which Central interprets. Based on that data, it maps a pattern.
But why isn't it a pattern that we could see?
It's not
Like,
only
you
us.
could see it.
Central's got all of the city, the whole
It would
net
just take
to
a
draw
long
on.
time.
But it won't tell us how it's come to the conclusion where the mindjacker will strike. Does it think we can't understand? Is it concealing something?
Just be glad we've got an advantage like Central.
I still don't like it.
All right. Well, you can not like whatever you want. It's not your job to like things.
Do we have any ideas about our perp?
The fact that he's stealing data straight from living neural wiring is disturbing, but it tells us a couple of important things.
Oh?
Well, previously caught mindjackers have usually burnt out after one or two attacks. Sharing a whole other's brain worth of data is pretty taxing.
So we're looking for someone with a really specialized wetware setup in their heads. Pity that won't tell us what they look like.
The other problem is how slippery this guy is. Only fragments
It
of
might
appearances
show
on
you what
camera,
they
no
act
clear
like.
witnesses.
Which
Behavior.
means he's either a master of disguise,
Or there's some pretty high-up collusion to hide him. That wouldn't surprise me if he were a business hire,
still, after this many hits, he may start to slip.
even if it's just his psyche breaking.
Maybe they found a way to jack minds without subjecting the host mind to the mind that's stealing. I don't know how mind jacking works.
Historically,
You've just
mindjackers
dropped
have used
mind jacking on me.
external gear. They use another system to extract before storing it in their own neural tissue,
So they'd need a terminal.
which is usually how we catch them. It's conspicuous.
But are mindjackers not behaving the same way?
No, his tools appear to be built into his own bodily wetware system. Some kind of resonance imager in his body, maybe.
You're just saying words.
It's less invasive as well.
Exactly. His victims suffer massive hemorrhages, but no external injuries. State of the art, but a dead giveaway.
Animus Organics.
That's what the sign says. They're one of the city's largest computational biotech firms.
What do they make?
Wetware mostly. Wouldn't be grown here, probably in Eurofed.
This place is just the offices?
Regional headquarters, Central tells me. Do we know why it predicts the next attack will take place here?
It
He
won't
wants to
share
steal
that with
it.
us. Need to know. A high-tech firm like this must have secrets worth something to a mindjacker.
Alright, are we done?
Let me know if you find anything.
Will do, Regis.
Why is nobody here?
Hey, anyone there?
Doesn't look like anyone's around.
Elevator. Let's just get on the elevator then.
The elevator's locked. Panel says authorized personnel only.
Alright,
I guess we need to find someone who counts as authorized, then.
how about my jolt gun? What? Oh.
What the hell?
That was unexpected. Let's shoot it.
I think he's a little beyond that.
Let's call backup.
This is Regis. Come in, Central.
Central standing by.
I got a corpse right here. Maybe send
Central,
someone to
we have
secure
a
the scene.
bystander casualty. Doesn't appear to have been mindjacked, so it may be unrelated. Still,
A most
It's just one
troubling
of
turn
those
of events.
Suicide City
that's an
things.
understatement.
This is, after all, an unexpected variable.
An unexpected... A man is dead, Central.
And as a result, probability projections have become less stable. Proceed with caution, Dr. Regis.
Wait, I'm just asking to get someone else down here to take care of this body while I'm
Regis
doing
out.
what I'm supposed to do, but okay, fine. Let's scream at reception
Hey,
some more.
service!
Animus must be one of those places that doesn't keep staff working nights. Very strange.
It's not that strange. It's an office. All right, I guess let's check the body then. Do you work here?
What'd you find?
Does.
A security card. This man was custodial staff. A janitor.
Probably not our mindjacker's target, then.
Still, I don't think this was an accident. We need to find out what's going on here.
He's just let us into the building. That's what's going on here. Thanks for dying. It was really convenient.
It's unlocked floor 26 for us.
Must be where its owner was working.
That must be a mess if someone blew out a window on floor 26. It's awfully still up here. Another corpse?
Burns all around the planar nodes and his wetware wiring. Yeah, this is our mindjacking victim.
Central was right.
The attack was recent, maybe minutes ago. The mindjacker was probably interrupted by the janitor who ended up on the street.
There's only one other way out of here, to the roof. We need to get up there before he escapes again.
There's an elevator. How do you know he didn't escape on the elevator before you got on the elevator? There was a couple minutes between the body falling and you getting on the elevator.
Hello? Do you know what time it is?
I'm just pressing
Sorry,
random buttons.
wrong number.
I guess we should search this body too.
His ID badge says Gerbach. He's an HR supervisor.
If the mindjacker's in corporate espionage, it's a pretty strange target.
Have Central run his data. See if it can flag anything.
All right, let's shoot him.
I think he's a little beyond that.
Emails. Let's write an email. They won't let me write an email. Let's call someone else on the phone. The news.
Hello, this is Philippe. I am away on assignment at the moment for 1 month. If you wish to leave me a message, you can do so after the beep. Or if you have a story, please contact the news desk directly.
Where's the hole? Where's the hole in the window? Oh, there's a code for this. Is that in the emails? Doesn't look like it's in these emails. The roof. That doesn't tell me how to get on the roof. Hey, how did you get on the roof all the time? Tell me.
His ID badge says Gerbach, Avery.
Call someone else then.
I think I found the office manager's contact.
See if he'll help us. Remember, be consistent when you're talking to him.
No, that was the from. I thought that was the... Oh.
What? Who is this? Do you have any idea what time it is?
I'm a police.
Mr. Atwood, my name is Dr. Regis. I'm an investigator for Cell.
What? I mean, what's happened?
We're investigating a serious incident in your workplace. I need to ask you a few questions.
Oh, Nuke, what happened?
Don't worry, you're not in trouble. We need access to the roof stairwell in your office.
Wait, how do I know you're really a Cell agent? I can't just give out the code to anyone.
This is a serious incident, Mr. Atwood. Time is slipping away, and a serial killer might be as well.
What? Really?
We need your assistance to bring him in.
Wait a sec. Serial killers in the Animus office?
It's just one,
this
not
is real
multiple.
unprofessional of you.
Huh?
Come on, I know you didn't want to
He
work
thinks
tonight,
it's the
but
body.
there's a reason you're not allowed up on the roof. You almost had me, but pretending to be a Cell agent, that's desperate.
Damn.
Gerbach's dead. Gerbach's dead, bro. Let's call him back. He's not gonna answer. He blocked. You can't just block your office number. Right, let's call someone else from the emails then. Who's got my back? Someone here's gotta have my back. Cut him. Let's call Sal. He's not here. All right, let's call everybody then.
Ja, det är Crossmunches då.
Sorry, wrong number.
Why are you calling me right now? I'm at work. I told you we'd talk about this later.
Sorry, wrong number.
Hello, it's Pat. If you want to give me money, I'm busy. If you want to borrow money, go away. And if you don't want to talk about money, don't ever call me again. Jeez.
Hello? Is this David? Listen, man. I know I have some
I just need the roof.
Sorry,
I just
wrong
need the
number.
roof code. Okay, the telephone doesn't seem to be helpful at all. What's this? It's just a game. We can play rock, paper, scissors, whatever we want. All right. Oh, you know what? Maybe I should call from...
Lau, you there?
Regis, right here.
This is Regis. Come in, Central.
Central standing by.
Can you call... Oh, right. I guess I should report.
We've got a mindjacking victim in the offices.
Avery Gerbach, 32, Regional HR Supervisor.
That's correct.
As expected, attack patterns are matching probability mapping.
It doesn't look like the mindjacker's
Why didn't you
got
tell us earlier?
another way out besides the elevator.
Please continue your investigation. Swift resolution of this case will greatly enhance civic welfare.
Wait, but I need...
What do we know about Animus Organics?
Biotech firm, manufacturer of computational wetware and other biomechanical products. First publicly traded stock in August 2044.
I need you to call the manager of this floor and tell him I'm the cops.
Why do we think the Mindjacker's going to strike here?
The projection
Because he did it already. He'd done it.
using a Markov German distribution map outlined.
Alright, you're just saying words.
Statistics aren't really my thing, Central.
You would have been unsatisfied with it's beyond your comprehension.
I guess you're right. Central, the door to the roof is locked. We believe the Mindjacker may have fled this way. Can you get it open?
Accessing Anima's organic security loop. It appears that this door is not connected to the general security systems.
Why?
The means of access is likely held by senior staff.
Tell him I'm a cop, please.
Central.
You are most welcome, Dr. Regis.
Regis out.
Do you have to talk to the computer like that? Can't I just copy the number into my cell phone, call him from the police phone? Oh, that's a lot of news. Can we shoot the door?
This door is really...
Don't worry.
Wait, really?
And who says brute force never solves
That
anything?
was it?
Not me, that's for sure.
That was the puzzle? Alright.
Come on, we've almost caught up with
this
it.
whole time looking for some way to get a code, and it was just shoot the door. The answer was shoot the door.
Mindjacker! Freeze! Cell agents!
So this guy was evil.
Lay down your weapon and put your hands above your head.
Does that ever work?
Sometimes. It was worth a try. The only way off this rooftop is down, either with us or over the edge.
Frankly, the second one's fine by me.
Oh, okay, it's fine by him too, apparently. What's he got, a jetpack or something? Jetpacks exist in this unit. Where did he get the jetpack, though? He wasn't wearing it when he jumped. And then it was over his jacket.
He had lifting gear.
He's escaped.
Central.
Oops.
Our mindjacking suspect has fled the scene by air.
Interceptors dispatched.
It seems like that's the thing that exists in this universe.
Please return to headquarters for debriefing.
And yet you were awfully confident that the only way off the roof is down. Clearly the only way off the roof was not down. There was a way up. And it's a known way because you called it lifting gear, which means you call it lifting gear.
What? Huh?
Were you sleeping on duty?
Sleep? No, I was trancing. For work, of course.
Dr. Lau was submitting her case report.
We were so close. Have you found the aerostat he escaped to?
No records have been found of such a vehicle.
What?
Radar and air traffic records show no aerostat present at that time.
I could see it with my eyeballs. What do you mean you couldn't see it with your radar?
Aerostat.
Maybe he deleted them? Covered his tracks?
That would require access to an improbable number of systems, including my own. Such an undetected intrusion into central systems is implausible.
Are you saying we're lying?
It is possible. For the moment, you are advised to pursue other lines of inquiry.
If you say so. Something's going on here.
Alright, and we'll figure out what's going on here next week on more Technobabylon, a Mystery Mondays.